But this is a 10 marks question which has been asked in the year 2024. They are asking the write an algorithm, flowchart, and the pseudo code for finding all the roots of quadratic equation. First of all, we have to know about what do you mean by the quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is like this one. Means the general form of any quadratic equation is the ax square plus bx plus c. Here a, b, c are called as the coefficients. A, B, C are called as the coefficient. Here I give one simple example 4x square plus 6x plus 2. Okay, this is the A value and this is the B value and this is the C value. Means the coefficients are the 4, 6 and the 2. Whenever we are finding the roots of any quadratic equation, the formula is like this: x equals to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is the formula. Here the b square minus 4ac, this part, the b square minus 4ac is called as the, it is called as a discriminant. It is called as a discriminant. Here the while calculating the roots, first of all we have to calculate the b square minus 4ac value. Based upon this value only, we can say that whether the roots are real or the imaginary or the equal. Here, first of all, we have to calculate this value. Here, I give the conditions like this one. If the discriminant value is greater than 0, discriminant stands for b square minus 4s value. Whenever the b square minus 4s value is greater than 0, at the time we are saying that the roots are real and also all these are the different roots here. Means the root 1 and the root 2 are the different values. Whenever the discriminant is greater than 0, the roots are real and the different here. This is the first root and this is the second root. Minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Second root is the minus b minus root of b square minus 2a is the second root here. Next, for example, if the discriminant value is 0, whenever the 0 at the time, the roots are real and the equal. Means both the roots are equal here. The root 1 equals root 2 equals to minus b by 2a. Why? Because whenever this value is 0, whenever this value is 0, minus b plus square root of 0 by 2a. Its meaning is the square root of 0 stands for 0 only. That's why minus b by 2a. Means whenever the discriminant value is 0, the roots are real and the equal. Both the roots are equal here. Root 1 equals to root 2 equals to minus b by 2a. Whenever the discriminant value is less than 0, in this point of view, the roots are the imaginary. Here imaginary stands for root 1 equals to minus b by 2a plus I square root of minus b square by 4ac. Why? Because whenever we are calculating any square root, the square root doesn't allow the any negative values here. Any negative values. Already the discriminant is the negative value. Minus into minus, that value becomes as the positive value. Means we can calculate the square root for the positive values only. That's why we are adding the minus b here. Minus b of minus b square minus 4ac by 2a minus b by 2a minus I b square minus 4ac by 2a, and this is called as the real part and this is called as the imaginary part. Whenever there is imaginary part, the starting symbol is the I symbol. Whenever there is I symbol, we can understand that this is the imaginary part. Means real plus imaginary, real minus imaginary part. Next, come to the writing of the algorithm. Okay, this is the writing of the algorithm. The very first step is the start, and after that we have to read the coefficients of the equation ABC from the user. Means from the user we have to read the A value, B value as well as the C value. Next after that we have to calculate the discriminant. Here the discriminant formula is the b square minus 4ac. Means we are writing the b into b minus 4ac. Based upon this discriminant only, we are having the three conditions. The very first condition is the whenever the discriminant is greater than 0, we are saying that the roots are real and the different here. We are calculating the first root. Root 1 equals to minus b plus square root of discriminant by 2a. Next, we are calculating the second root, minus b minus square root of discriminant by 2a. After calculating these two roots, we have to display this data. Display the roots are equal and different. Display the root 1 and the root 2. This is the first case. Whenever the discriminant value is 0, means like this one. This is the second case. Whenever the discriminant value is 0, At the time, we are saying that both the roots are equal here. First of all, I am calculating the root 1. The root 1 equals to minus b by 2a. The root 2 equals to root 1. Means why? Because we are assigning the root 1 value into the root 2. Why? Because these are same here. Display the roots are real and the equal. After that, display the corresponding roots here, root 1 and the root 2. And this is the final else here. The final else stands for this is the last case. If the first case is greater than 0, second case is the equals to 0, and the last case is the less than 0. Okay, in the less than 0 point of view, the roots are the imaginary. That's why first of all calculate the real part and the imaginary part. Calculate the real part. The real part is minus b by 2a. What is the imaginary part? Square root of minus discriminant by 2 into a. After calculating the real and imaginary part, we have to display this data. Display the roots are imaginary, and also the display real plus or minus imaginary. Okay. Here the imaginary value is it can different dimension. It may be plus or it may be minus. Before this one we have to add as the I here. Why? Because the I stands for the imaginary. And lastly we are writing the stop. Means it represents the ending of the algorithm. Next, come this one. This is the pseudo code. Okay. In the pseudo code, first of all we are calculating the EAD means these are the discriminants. D equals to B square minus 4AC means B into B minus 4AC. Whenever the D value is less than 0, we are saying that no no real roots here means the roots are imaginary. It is less than 0, the roots are imaginary means no real roots here. If the D value is equals to 0 at the time, we are saying that the roots are equal. What are those roots here? Minus B by 2A. Otherwise, means this is the last case here. The roots are real and the different here. Minus b plus square root of d by 2 is the first root, and the second root is the minus b minus square root of d by 2d is the second root here. In this way, we can write the pseudocode. Next, come this one. This is the flowchart. In the flowchart, the very first symbol is the start symbol. After that, read the coefficients ABC from the user. From the user, we are reading the ABC values. After reading the ABC values, we have to calculate the discriminant. Discriminant equals to B square minus 4AC. After calculating the discriminant, we are having the three possibilities out there. The first condition is the discriminant is greater than 0. Okay? Whenever the discriminant value is greater than 0, true means we have to calculate the root 1 and the root 2. What is the root 1 here? The root 1 is the minus b plus square root of discriminant by 2 and the second root is minus b minus square root of discriminant by 2 This is the second. After that, we have to display this data. Display the roots are real and the different. Finally, we are display root 1 and the root 2. After that, we have to go to the stop. Okay. If the value is not greater than 0, means the condition is false. If the value is greater than 0, in this point of we can go in this direction. If the value is not greater than 0, false. In this point of view, we will go to the discriminant equals to 0. If the discriminant is 0, true. In this point of view, the roots are equal. We have to calculate the direction. Root 1 equals to minus b by 2a. We are assigning the root 1 value to the root 2 here. Means the root 2 equals to root 1. The root equals to the root 1 data will be given to the root 1 data will be given to the root 2 here. After that, display this data. Display roots are equal. Roots are real and equal. Display the root 1 and root 2. After that, finally go to the stop here. If the discriminant is not 0, false. Whenever the condition is false, then we are going to this part here. In this part, we have to calculate the two parts separately, the real part as well as the imaginary part. Okay. Means real stands for minus b by 2a part, and the imaginary stands for square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is the imaginary part, and this is the real part. Okay. Real equals to minus b by 2a. After that, imaginary equals to square root of minus discriminant by 2 into a. After that, display the roots are imaginary. After that, display real plus imaginary part. Real minus imaginary part. Okay. Here means we are having the three possibilities. It may be greater than 0, or it may be equals to 0, or it may be the less than 0. If it is less than 0, the last case. equals to 0, the second case. Greater than 0 is the first case. Okay.